guys, this is Sabrina and you're welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to do like a reset of my skin. I've been breaking out like left and right everywhere, even on my body, especially my back and my shoulders, I guess from all the stress and everything. And also I've been eating like crap. And so I wanted to do just a video of an example of a reset skincare and the products that I use. And they do usually help, so that's what I will be doing. So the first step that I did today was to wash my face with my cleansing oil, which I use pretty much every night, but I've been skipping, and I do notice the difference when I skip it, but I'm running out. I have to buy a new one. I don't necessarily use it every night, especially because my first cleanse is usually a requirement when I put a lot of makeup, but I don't usually put makeup, so it's fine. And whenever I use, I wear eye makeup, I usually use the cleansing water with pads. Those are very effective, so that's what I do. But otherwise, my La Mer foaming cleanser is fantastic, and it's my favorite cleanser. I will never stop using it. So that's what I've used, and so my skin is clean and dry. So now what I want to do is I'm going to be wearing a mask. I do a treatment every time I start breaking out. So actually, let me rewind 1 second. So I started breaking out maybe a couple of days ago, I will say. And usually when my skin breaks out, it's very inflamed and very aggressive. Like, it's just, it needs hydration, needs a little bit, things are a little more soothing and more targeted. And the masks I use can be very aggressive. So what I do is I usually treat the spots first and get them to a place which they're almost disappearing, and then I kind of treat my entire face. So that's what I'll be using here is Major Fade Flash Mask. That's pretty much the mask that I use, pretty much. Yeah, it's fantastic. And I use this amount, and I start spreading it all over, even on my nose. Oh, but yeah, on my forehead. I usually concentrate on my cheeks. Okay, so what I use on my body is something that actually it's meant for the face, but because the products I use on my face are actually kind of like packed with glycolic acid, lactic acid, I don't want to mix vitamin C with all these acids. So what I use for the body, which like I said, I don't use on my face, even though it is targeted for the face, but because of my face I use all these ingredients that I prefer and they work better. I use this for the body. So this is the new La Mer, the resurfacing treatment. This is the La Mer resurfacing treatment, La Lotion Exfoliante, and it's basically an exfoliating toner. It reminds me of the P50 a lot from Biologic Research, which I loved. But again, for my face, I feel like there's a much greater improvement when I use more vitamin C, glycolic acid, lactic acid, more so than AHA, BHA, so like, salicylic acid, all these acids. They don't work as well for my skin. However, for my body, like skin on the chest and my back, they just work fantastic. So that's what I've been using. And I'll show you the quantity. So I do a few drops like that. And I do an eye pad. I usually do it when I'm naked, but of course that's not gonna happen here. So, and I go like that. I do this once or twice a day. I don't know. It depends. It depends how I feel. How I feel my skin is, And yeah. And I go on my back too, where I'm breaking out. Right now, everything is kind of drying. I use another pad too. And yeah, everything is kind of drying. I have a big pimple over here. Okay. A lot of hair. Like I said, I usually do one naked. because it's easier anyway. So this product is amazing. It's beautiful, and yeah, it's effective. There's nothing I can do about that. It works. You know, what I'm noticing is everything from La Mer works. It works. It's just sometimes, you know, it doesn't agree with your skin, but it does what it's supposed to be. But you know, it does what it's supposed to do, but sometimes the skin doesn't react really well. So it does what it's supposed to do, but at the expense of something else. And unfortunately, some people kind of drop it because if it doesn't work for their skin, it doesn't work for their skin. But anyway, the claims are usually true with every product I use. It just works. But anyway, so I'll just wait here until the mask does its thing. I'll wash it off, and then we'll proceed with the next step, which is, you know, most of Pillowtalk Derm products, which I still use and I love them. So okay, I'm back. Before, oh my god, my skin is like so glowy from that mask. It's so good. Anyway, so I let it dry, completely dry. I don't go to the next step until my skin is really dry. So, oh my god, it's so glowy from my nails too, you can feel. Anyway, so let's move to serum and then moisturizer, and then we'll go to the next step. But it's a very simple routine. When I do this mask, because it's so powerful, I don't overdo it. So I use their serum. This skincare just changed my life. Let me tell you, this skincare, but they're so good. So good, so good, so good. And right now, I don't use anything under my eyes. I could use the serum, but I'm going to be testing out and using La Mer concentrate, or eye concentrate, whatever they call it. And I can't wait to test that out. And I'm going to be monitoring how my eyes change. We'll see what miracle is going to happen. But anyway, and then after that, I'm going to be using the moisturizer, which is also amazing. And I'm going to contour my eyes all over. And I don't know any spot treatment at this stage because I'm so concentrated on keeping kind of my skin calm after that mask, so I don't want to over irritate it with ingredients against acne, because again, they can be irritating. Actually, cannot wait to finish this because I want to try the La Mer balm and lip products so much. I want to test them out for you guys. So I want to finish what I have. I just feel very overwhelmed when I have too many things. I already feel that I have too many things, so that's why I'm trying to avoid. I'll be using the eyelash serum that I always use, and that's it. We're all done. So that was my example, kind of an example of my skincare routine at night to reset my skin when it's going through something. So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I'm using. If you have any requests, I'm actually want to do every day a video, you know, to show the improvement of my skin. My skin's already improving, but do you see this redness over here? Over here, so it's starting to fade already. So I'll be doing some of these videos that include maybe new products, but pretty much my skincare routine is the same. It doesn't vary that much, but as soon as I get my hands on that eye concentrate, I want to test it out for you guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.